Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name's Susan Churchill. I'm a certified trainer and practice group leader with Spring Forest Qigong, and I'm so grateful to be with you this morning. So it's supposedly spring, but it's still cold out, so I've got my comfy sweatshirt on. Meanwhile, outside, there are a lot of things happening for spring anyway. So this week I've been just kind of listing some critters out there, bees and squirrels and such. So how about we put in ants for today? We're not quite to the picnic time where the ants are coming in to raid your picnic basket. Um, but you may notice them coming in the house. You may notice them working so hard outside, making their ant hills. Good morning, Christine. So, trying not to think of them as pests, but as workers. They're amazing. They make a trail for others to follow. They gather things. They help each other. They're very cooperative. I had an ant farm when I was a kid. I thought it was the coolest thing. So, how can we bring that um, the I don't know what characteristic of the working ant to our practice and to our day? Good morning, June. So let's get started. Feet shoulder hip distance apart. Big breath in. Let it out. Let your knees soften. Feel the earth under your feet come up through the body. You start to feel this warmth coming through, or some kind of tingling. And if you don't feel it, that's okay. Just say, I feel the chi in my body. And then look at your lower dantian, kind of feel it. See a beautiful, gentle light, misty light behind your navel. Come up to the middle dantian. Feel a beautiful warmth there. Keep going up through the neck. Everything softens, your shoulders soften, your knees might soften even more. Smile bubbles up from your heart. Touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth and think of bringing your chin back a little bit. As you start to bounce from the knees, so my feet are still flat on the ground. And yeah, I can't quite get back far enough for you to see that. But they are. And then continue bringing up the earth energy to the top of your head. Feel a connection at the top of your head to the universe, maybe a string of pearls or a beam of light or a string of ants making their trail up to the universe. Smile, smile, smile. Feel the light and love from the heart of the universe, this beautiful, brilliant sun, sending its beams of love and light, healing, protection, abundance down on you and through you and back into the earth. Let's take our hands over our head and we'll do 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands up over our heads to live to 100. Morning, Pat. So I was watching um, April 1st Healing Connection that Master Lynn did, and I missed it because I was election judging. Um, and I was working at the same time, so I didn't take notes. But he says that we need to take care of ourselves, especially into June. And there are uh, some viruses in the earth and molds in the air. And he suggests strongly, hi Patricia, that when you get up in the morning, before you get up, you do some stretches with your feet, like, stretch them out and back, like that. And also 100 tummy rubs. So keep bouncing with your hands over your head, and I'll demonstrate the tummy rub. So we start on the right and we go around. So 100 times before you get out of bed. Anytime you have any kind of virus, tummy rubs are the thing. Helps to heat them up and let them go. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. He also said if you are traveling, please remember to bring your incense or um, that kind of protection. You can get less incense from Spring Forest Qigong. Put the 3 pieces into your luggage. Oh, the other thing, which I haven't done yet, because I was doing other stuff, but thank you for reminding me as I'm saying this, was you can, to help your home, you can use incense and start in the basement. And even just doing the basement will be good. But if you want to, you could start in the basement and then go up through the whole house. And yes, there was another thing, and that was take some white vinegar, put it in a pot on the stove, and let that just kind of boil. And the vinegar will help bring molds out of the air. And I think he suggested until June. If you can, do it once a week. So there's a lot of good suggestions for you there from 2 weeks ago, Master Lynn's Healing Connection. So if you've been on Healing Connection, you can look at the April 1st one, take some notes. Let me know if I got anything wrong. I plan to watch it again and take notes this time. But it's like, oh, I got this thing I said I'd get done, so how can I do both? And I was listening. Hi, Shelby. Hi, Dorothy. So we're bouncing. We're letting our hands flap at the wrists. Breathing in new chi, releasing any extra energy you no longer need. Something beautiful, butterflies, always good. We're bringing in the critters of ants today and thinking of how hardworking they are, how they cooperate, and how they make a trail for others to follow. I think that's a pretty interesting one. Good morning, Alicia. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you haven't checked out my YouTube channel, I did do one video so far, a little mini one, 2.5 minutes or so, showing why we touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth and giving a demo that you can do so you can have the experience of how that strengthens our body. A few more seconds. Just enjoy the bouncing. Know that you're helping to release extra energy so easily. You're helping to wake up your joints and your muscles, get them loose. You're waking up the chi in all your organ systems. Let's take our hands down to our sides and go side to side. Just open up. Do you have an area in the body that feels a little tight? Allow it to open up. Send chi through all your channels. Like we were doing yesterday. Imagining all these lines, tubes going through us, top to bottom, and letting the chi flow through. And release. Awesome. So let's continue with our active exercises with our shoulder shrugs. Starting with our shoulder shrugs. So we want to lift the shoulders up to the ears and then take our head back and scrunch it back. Connect it directly to your shoulders. Hold for about 9 seconds. Continue to breathe. Continue also to have your tongue touching the roof of the mouth. And then release down slowly and maybe feel chi going up your spine to the top of your head, and the physical part, the spinal fluid, going up into the brain, bathing the brain. Starting our day with a healthy, vital, clear mind, clear brain, so everything's working. The brain takes care of our whole body. And then, of course, we use it for thinking. One more time. Let's do one more. Shoulders up, head back, scrunching. Continue to breathe. Continue to smile. Be grateful. Feel how your spine, that's even helping your spine to open up the channel in your spine. Good morning, Maria. Awesome, awesome, awesome to see you too. Thank you. All right. Now, tapping and cupping. Tap the cheekbones. Stomach detoxification points. Open up that front channel. Feel it going all the way through the body and down the front of the legs. Send beautiful yellow light. So this might be a good one to do more too, along with those extra tummy rubs. Beginning of the eyebrows. Send beautiful dark blue light. The kidney detoxification points, or bladder detoxification points for the kidney system. Send beautiful dark blue light in. Open, open, open. Feel it going down the back and down the back of the legs. Cup your top of your head. Cup the base of your head. Come down to your C7. That's a bump at the base of the neck. And bend it forward a little bit. You can find it usually easier too. And then rub it or massage or pinch and release in some way. Open, open, open. All blockages gone. We don't want to cup that area. It's delicate. But realize that this is the connection between the head and the rest of the body, so we need it open. We need it open for our chi, our circulation, our nervous system. And when we stress, when we get tense, the shoulders go up, everything gets condensed in there, and then that poor little C7 doesn't get any breathing room, so let's open it up. And you may notice that those shoulder shrugs really help to open up and make that area supple. Let's continue with clapping. It stimulates our heart. Inside left elbow, and then the right. Morning, Susan. Underarm, left side. And right side. Window of the lungs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the right side too. 2 more sets. And talk to your chi and say, good morning, chi. Good morning, heart. Good morning, lungs. Thank you for being there for me and keeping me healthy so I can go to work, so I can lift my grandkids, so I can plant some flowers, so I can read a book, so I can do surgery on somebody. You're a surgeon. So my mind is working so I can think of solutions to whatever problems come my way. So my emotions are stable. Cup your kidneys. So my mind can slow down and I can enjoy. We're going to rub with the back of our hands and then the palms. So I can enjoy some peace of mind. And think of how you could be a little worker ant today. And we'll tap our hips. I'm going to point this down a little bit. Come down to the knees. Now let's do the front of the knees today. So we're going to cup 9 times, more the top than the front. My hands are kind of laying over my knee. Reach around to the back. Both hands around your left knee, and then both hands around your right knee. Excellent. Let's come up and go up on the toes and down on the heels. Don't you love this sweatshirt? I love those little pink hearts. I was looking at my closet and I'm going, that's such a happy sweatshirt. And I thought, I bet it's still cold out. I'll wear it today. So if that makes you happy at all, then I wore it for you. How's that sound? All right, so that was all the active exercises. We're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, allowing the tissues to release any toxins, allow your breathing system to help to detoxify. So that's all super good. We woke up our chi. Feel like, I hope you feel more awake and alive. Let's take and scan our body from the top of our head all the way down to our toes. Just go slowly and notice that every part of your body is there. And say, okay, where are my veins and arteries? And see if you get like a little wah response inside. My nerves, my spine. Where are my kidneys? All right. Maria says, yes, your sweatshirt makes me happy. So, good, good. All right, so let's get into beginning the universe position. So that's the physical part. Our feet are shoulder, hip distance apart. You bend the knees. You can tuck your tailbone in and out and feel where you release tension in your back. It feels like your spine's nice and straight. Talk to your spine, say you are perfectly formed, everything is in total balance. Strong, straight, and long, strong, straight, and long. Relax the shoulders, so let them melt. I've been working at going back a little bit because I've been hunching. So I'm doing a little stretch back. That may not be for you. Elbows out, stretch your fingers, stretch your toes, grasp the floor. Really let it be intense for a few seconds and then release. And you might feel the chi at the fingertips and the tips of the toes. Let that stay active through our practice. That's stimulating 6 meridians that start in the hands and 6 that start in the feet. Tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Tuck your chin in a little bit to align the neck with the rest of the spine. Feel that connection all the way from the earth through your body to the heavens and back, and know that you're made from both. And so you belong to both. And so both are supporting you every day, every second. Say the password, I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. Connect to your master, to what's most divine for you, and ask for what you want from your practice today. How can I learn from our little friends, the ants? And bring that into my day of because they're really good at spring cleaning too. You ever notice that? It rains or somebody kicks over their anthill and they're like, okay, we're time to get the extra sand and stuff out. So maybe it's a spring cleaning day. Hi, Pam. All right. So we'll move into the forming of yin and yang. So we've got right hand up about in front of the chest, left hand in front of the lower down chin, some space between your body and hands. Your knees are still bent, your elbows are out. And close your eyes and visualize a column of light from the top of your head to the bottom of your torso. Most of you have been doing this so long, you don't even need to look at me. And I also want to say, you know what? If you want to turn the volume all the way down and put on some happy music in the background for yourself and just practice with us without paying any attention to me, That's perfectly wonderful. So give that a try once in a while. Let go of the I need to do something a certain way and just let it flow. So feel the column of light. Take a breath in, bring in your abdomen as you breathe in, and release it as you breathe out. Knowing just doing this helps you to balance the energy, the yin and yang energy from the top of your body to the bottom. And let's do our where we let's say I can't say it here. Balance. Let's invite balance. Okay, so your body's nice and holding its position. So the form is holding its position. And then we talk to our left side of our body. We just kind of notice how the chi is flowing, what we feel. And then we notice the right side. And whether it's the same or not, we invite balance. And then we notice the front of the body and the back. And we invite balance. And the top of our body and the bottom. And invite balance. And go deep, deep inside to the most still point. And slowly let your attention go through your whole body and out to as far as your chi reaches. Just imagine it. And come back and invite balance. Beautiful. So today's Thursday. Let's do the fourth movement. We take our hands like this, place them in front of the lower dantian, and you can just move your hands up and down until they kind of hold themselves there. You'll feel a little pressure in your fingertips. Then holding your weight on your left foot, take your right foot out another half a step. And then bend your knees a little bit more. I like to do that. You can, as much as you are comfortable for. But this, it helps me. I feel more stable when mine are bent more. But, do what's right for you. Then we'll breathe in and we'll allow the wave of our breath to take us to the left. And then breathe out and we'll allow the wave of our breath to take us to the right. And then just go on your own. Go slowly as you can, breathing in. It's actually more beneficial if you breathe twice and go slower than just follow your breath, because as you go slower, that's going to help guide your breath to also breathe slower and deeper and more gently. And when you go slowly, you have the more opportunity to feel what's going on. Feel how the chi is moving you from side to side. And as you're moving or being moved, then your body may say, wow, we're going to take a little turn. And you might or might not, and that's not one is better than the other. You're just listening. You're listening because what Qigong is, it's helping you to move the Qi in your body to open up all the Qi channels so that your heart system is working as perfectly as it can, and your lung system, and your kidney system, your liver, everybody working, the stomach, the spleen, the pancreas. Continue as I double check our time here. Oh, we got plenty. Yay! So let's continue breathing in as we go to the left. You can also hold at the sides for 2 or 3 seconds. Breathing out, we drift over to the right. And so you might do a gliding where you bend your knees more and you stay parallel to the ground. Or it might be a going up and down kind of day. Or you go up in one direction and glide across in the other. Be playful. Life is blissful. Our life force is blissful. It's playful. We get stuck in this mind and in the world and what's happening outside of us so much But guess what? A lot of that just adds to stress. So I'm so grateful you're here with me, helping to teach me as well to time, take the time to go inside, to find some peace, to help your body, your mind, your spirit, your soul, your finances, your relationships, help your health, help your immunity, help those that you love, help the whole world. Just by noticing what you notice. And for sure, be kind to yourself. Master Lin said, I was saying at the beginning about rubbing our stomachs and doing some incense burning in the house and things like that. But he said, overall, he asked his masters, he said, how does everybody stay safe? And they said, what came back was, be kind to everything. So when you're cutting your vegetables and there's a bruise or something, you're cutting that off or you don't need the ends or something, then as it goes in, if it goes into the garbage or however, if you've got, compost or you've got bunnies outside, however you let it go, say thank you. Say thank you to the plastic and the stuff, whether you are able to recycle it or not. And you say thank you so much. Say thank you to the dust in your house. Just say thank you to everything. Say thank you to your bed and your family and your animals and all the items you have and your clothes. Like, I'm so grateful for this sweatshirt. And then I think, okay, I'm grateful for the store I bought it at. I'm grateful for the ability to buy it. I'm grateful for the people who, wherever they are, who made this. And then you send that blessings back. Isn't that lovely? All right, I got to talking and now we're running out of time. So let's come back to center and we're going to focus on the lower dantian and bring all that beautiful chi we cultivated. And we were actually cultivating contentment, which I never got to, but that's okay. You could feel it, and that's what's important. And send it as a ball of light. And it is now going to spin faster and faster and faster. And it gets smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, until it turns into a tiny little energy pill. And you tuck it deep behind the navel. Put a smile on your face, rub your hands together, rub your face. And then we'll take a big 10,000 hands breath in, 10,000 hands plus ours and arms coming out from the body. Visualize it, feel it, and now feel the universe just pouring down so many gifts for you to help you in your day. So if you get stuck, the answer is going to come to you so easily. And let's bring in the respect and honor of the ants and how they are a community and they work together. And let's use some of that in our life today. We say thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings, as always. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Okay, bye.